everyone, and welcome back to Fluent Pro Hub. I'm Emily, your guide and friend on this incredible journey of learning English. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that has been requested by so many of you: how to learn English in just 30 days. Now, before you start thinking, is that even possible? Let me assure you, it absolutely is. The key lies in consistency, smart strategies, and a positive mindset. You don't need to spend hours every day buried in textbooks or stressing over grammar rules. Instead, what you need is a simple, actionable routine that fits seamlessly into your daily life. By the end of these 30 days, you'll be amazed at how much progress you've made. Whether it's understanding conversations, speaking confidently, or expanding your vocabulary, this plan will help you achieve all of that and more. So grab a cup of coffee or tea if that's your thing. Sit back and get ready to transform your English skills. Oh, and one last thing. If you haven't already subscribed to Fluent Pro Hub, now is the perfect time to do so. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's dive in. Let's start with the first part of your day, morning practice. Mornings are magical. They set the tone for the rest of the day. And when it comes to learning English, mornings are ideal for building vocabulary. Why? Because our brains are fresh, and you're more likely to retain information early in the day. Here's what you can do. Dedicate 15 to 20 minutes each morning to learning new words. Start small. Choose 5 to 10 words related to a specific theme. For example, on day 1, focus on household items like table, chair, lamp, and window. On day 2, move to food items like apple, bread, and spoon. Write these words down in a notebook, along with their meanings and sample sentences. For instance, word apple, meaning a sweet red fruit. Sentence: I eat an apple every morning for breakfast. Once you've written them down, say each word and sentence aloud. This helps reinforce pronunciation and makes the connection between reading, writing, and speaking stronger. To make this activity even more effective, label objects around your home with sticky notes. Every time you see the label, say the word out loud. Over time, you won't even need the labels. You'll automatically think of the English word when you see the object. Now here's a pro tip. Use flashcards or apps like Anki or Quizlet to review your words regularly. Repetition is crucial for long-term retention. Plus, these tools make learning interactive and fun. Afternoon listening. Train your ears to understand English. Moving on to the afternoon session, let's focus on improving your listening skills. Listening is often overlooked, but it's one of the most important aspects of language learning. After all, how can you respond in a conversation if you don't understand what's being said? For this part of your routine, spend 15 to 20 minutes listening to English audio clips. These could come from podcasts, audiobooks, YouTube videos, or even songs. Start with slower-paced content designed for language learners, such as beginner-level podcasts or educational channels. As you gain confidence, gradually transition to faster, more natural speech. While listening, try to identify keywords and phrases. Don't worry if you don't catch everything, just focus on the main ideas. For example, if you're listening to a weather forecast, jot down words like sunny, rainy, or temperature. Then pause the clip and summarize what you heard in your own words. Another great exercise is shadowing. Find a short video or audio clip, listen carefully, and repeat after the speaker. Try to mimic their tone, rhythm, and intonation. At first, it might feel awkward, but trust me, this technique works wonders for improving fluency and pronunciation. If you're feeling adventurous, challenge yourself to watch a full-length movie or TV episode in English. Start with subtitles in your native language, then switch to English subtitles, and finally, turn them off entirely. This progression trains your ears to recognize sounds and patterns naturally. Evening speaking. Unlock your voice. Now, let's talk about the evening session, the heart of your daily routine. Speaking is where the magic happens. It's not enough to know words or understand conversations. You need to practice forming sentences and expressing yourself confidently. Every evening, set aside 15 to 20 minutes for speaking practice. If you live alone, talk to yourself in English. Describe your day, share your thoughts, or narrate what you're doing right now. For example, say, I am sitting in my living room. The sun is shining outside, and I feel happy today. If you have someone to practice with, a friend, family member, or language partner, even better, engage in short conversations about everyday topics like hobbies, food, or travel. Not only does this improve your fluency, but it also, for those who prefer practicing solo, record yourself speaking. Listen back to identify areas for improvement, such as pronunciation or sentence structure. Recording yourself might feel strange at first, but it's an incredibly powerful tool for self-assessment. One final tip: don't stress about grammar perfection. Fluency comes from speaking freely and naturally. Grammar will improve over time as you expose yourself to more English content. So speak boldly. Your nighttime reflection. Review, reflect, and reinforce. As the day winds down, take 10 to 15 minutes to reflect on your progress. This step is often skipped, but it's incredibly valuable. Reflection allows you to consolidate what you've learned and plan for the next day. Start by reviewing the words you learned in the morning. Can you still remember their meanings and use them in sentences? If not, revisit them until they stick. Next, recall the audio clip you listened to in the afternoon. Summarize its key points in your own words. Finally, think about your speaking practice. What went well? What challenges did you face? Write down your reflections in a journal. Include one thing you're proud of and one area you'd like to work on tomorrow. For example, proud moment. Today I understood a podcast without pausing. Area for improvement. I need to practice pronouncing TH sounds more clearly. This habit of self-reflection keeps you accountable and ensures continuous growth. Plus, looking back at your journal weeks later will remind you of how far you've come. Additional activities make learning fun and engaging. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. In fact, the best way to stay motivated is to incorporate activities you enjoy. Love cooking? Follow recipes written in English. Enjoy music? Sing along to English songs and try to understand the lyrics. Are you a movie buff? Watch films in English with subtitles, then challenge yourself to watch without them. Another fantastic idea is to immerse yourself in English culture. Explore traditions, holidays, and customs from English-speaking countries. For example, if you're learning about Thanksgiving, you'll naturally pick up related vocabulary like turkey and gratitude. Similarly, if you're interested in British culture, delve into topics like afternoon tea or royal history. Reading is another excellent way to boost your language skills. Choose materials that interest you, whether it's novels, news articles, or blogs. Read aloud to improve pronunciation and fluency. Highlight unfamiliar words, look up their meanings, and add them to your vocabulary list. Lastly, join online communities or forums where people discuss topics in English. Participating in discussions exposes you to real-world language usage and helps you learn colloquial expressions. Plus, interacting with others adds a social element to your learning journey. Staying consistent and positive, your secret weapons. Let's face it, there will be days when you feel unmotivated or frustrated. That's okay. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. On tough days, remind yourself why you started this journey. Maybe you want to travel confidently, land your dream job, or simply communicate better with friends. Whatever your reason, hold on to it tightly. Surround yourself with positivity. Celebrate small victories like correctly using a new word or understanding a difficult phrase. Keep a journal where you track your progress. Seeing how far you've come will inspire you to keep going. And remember, you're not alone. There's a whole community of learners right here on Fluent Pro Hub. Share your wins, struggles, and questions in the comments below. We're all cheering for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Fluent Pro Hub and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know what's the first step you're going to take toward learning English. Or, if you've already started, what has been your biggest challenge so far? Your feedback inspires me to create content that truly helps you succeed. Until next time, keep practicing, stay positive, and believe in yourself. With dedication and consistency, you'll achieve fluency in no time. See you soon.
If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe for more engaging content to improve your English. Keep practicing and take care.